Hi, welcome to this nutshell video on guardianship and alternatives. Okay, when your child turns 18, your child is an adult. And parents often find it shocking that their 18-year-olds with disabilities are considered adults and the parents are not allowed to make legal decisions for their children any longer, unless they've got permission or some kind of paperwork in order. So there is a legal process that parents can go through where they go to court and they explain to the court and they file some paperwork that explains that their children don't have the capacity to make decisions on their own, and that the parent needs to become the guardian of the child. And the court looks at capacity in a couple of different ways. It looks at the child's ability to take in information, to make an informed decision based on that information, and then the ability to communicate that decision. It's an important decision. You know your child best on whether they are going to be able to make those decisions that adults have to make. And you have to go into it with your eyes wide open, because it revokes the person's ability to make decisions for themselves about medical treatment, about contracts, about where to live, about a lot of the rights that go with people who are adults. And so if you want to file for guardianship, then you would go to the probate court and you get the forms. It is a legal procedure. So I can't help you fill out the forms because I'm not allowed to do that. Some parents get a lawyer to do it, and some parents fill it out themselves without a lawyer. And it's a personal decision. I encourage you to get the forms, take a look at them, and figure it out from there. There are some alternatives. So maybe you've got some concerns. You feel like your child's going to need support, but they don't need they're not going to need, you don't need to get guardianship. And so I encourage you to kind of explore what the alternatives are. I listed a couple, even though there's more than that. Powers of attorney would be basically your child gives you permission to make decisions for them. And you can do that financial and healthcare, or you could do that for just one or the other. And the child could revoke that if he chose to. Supported decision-making is a real big deal at the state right now. There's a lot of information going on about supported decision-making, and that's a team that is assigned of trusted people that it is designed to help support the child with a disability who's now an adult on making decisions and life decisions. There's also just simple releases of information where your son or daughter can sign a release of information that allows you to get his records and be part of the process. It really doesn't allow you to make decisions, but it allows you to be kept in the loop. So that's a little bit of information there. Feel free, if you're a Coweta parent, feel free to reach out to me, and I can give you a little more information and talk to you about it if you would like. My information is on the screen. If you're not a Coweta parent, then you can go to parentmentors.org and see if you have a parent mentor in your county. And then you can also reach out to Parent to Parent of Georgia. They have a fabulous website. The 800 number puts you in touch with another parent of a child with a disability that can give you information and guidance, and all of their services are free. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know your questions.